when we look at this, we need to figure out, is the artwork really in public domain?
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
Hi, welcome in this video. In this series videos, we will answer a random question on the internet. If you have a question, just go on the Discord and ask me directly. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to support us, you can buy us some coffee or you can buy us some books. Just press the link in the description and maybe you can support us. So let's start with the question. The question for today is, can I use photo I didn't take, but it's a photo of a public domain artwork? This is an interesting question. When you look at this question, it's really interesting. Thing is, we're going to go to the drawing board, and on the drawing board we're going to talk about this. I'm going to describe the situation so you can get a clear image what we're going to talk about, and so you can decide for yourself when you're allowed to use something in public domain and when not. So this is the drawing board. We want to talk about the situation. Can I use photo I didn't take, but it's photo of the public domain art? So when you look at copyright, I always talk about this so you can keep that in mind. You always have three things. You have A, B, and C. In this case, you are C. Yeah. A is the right itself, and the right can be right for reproduction or public, and this can be limited by the law. We talk about this in another video. And B is the copyright holder. So the person that has the copyright, they're allowed to decide what they're going to do with that right. And C is you in this case. So you're thinking about, okay, someone creates something and I want to use it in my own work. So I'm allowed to do it. The thing is, when there is limitation, you're allowed to use it. Sometimes when something is in public domain, people think it's in public domain, but it isn't always like that. When is something in public domain? Example, when a copyright holder dies at 70 years or 50 years, depend which country you are, then the work will become available in the public domain. So when you want to use something that's in public domain, you need to make sure that it's in the public domain. If it's not, you may have a problem. So when we look at this, we need to figure out, is the artwork really in public domain? And what are the rules about public domain if I look at my country? So if it's in public domain, you do not need to ask permission because that's a limitation. But if it's not in public domain, then you need to ask permission. So the question is it in public domain? What you need to figure out is, who was the copyright holder? And when was it in public domain? Or did the copyright holder said you're allowed to use it when you meet this requirement? Then it's not in the public domain, but then it is just a license. You understand what I mean? So this is really important, relationship between B and C, because you need to figure out, is it in public domain? If not, then you need to ask permission. And hopefully you understand what I mean. So recap, can I use photo I didn't take but it's photo of public domain in my artwork? Yes, you can, but you need to make sure that the photo is in the public domain. And you need to do some research. If it's not, you need to ask permission of the copyright holder. And hopefully you can see how this works. If you have question about this topic, or if you have question about this topic, feel free to go on the Discord and ask me directly. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you like this kind of content and you want to support us, just press the link, buy us some coffee, and you can support us by buying some coffee or buying some books. Doesn't matter, we will appreciate it. I will see you in the next video.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be great.